MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the New York Mets and the Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Washington Nationals.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively.
Leading off the afternoon,
and let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball. Strike 3 called as he drops in a beauty there, and that's the first out of the afternoon. Here's Jed Lowry now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on its way. Down the first baseline. Zimmerman has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
That in third. The second base.
Stepping up now, Jeff McNeil. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit to third. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Dero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong. Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And let's focus on Michael Conforto. He's definitely known for that sweet left-handed swing in the top of the order. But he's no slouch defensively as well, showing the ability to come in on baseballs, make diving catches. and throw guys out at the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets... everyone in your dugout going.
Eaton.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the throw in gets away from him. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third.
Batting third.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were two outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a two-run double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their third hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. That misses wide. One ball and one strike. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got one hit. In 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And there's a swing and a miss by Kendrick as he falls behind now 0-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. The tag by Ramos, and they got him at home plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The first.
Into the box now. Ryan Zimmerman, another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. He's set. Here it comes. Is raked deep down the line, but a foul ball. 0-1. Here it comes. Slow roller left side. Davis grabs it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Peter Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Michael Conforto.
Settling in now, Michael Conforto. Past battles with Scherzer. He's a .348 batter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Conforto is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 52, Yoenis.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And the pitch.
That's a ball.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-0. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki.
Leading off
one of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Davis. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 8, the right fielder, Gerardo Parra.
In is Gerardo Parra. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's totaled 4 hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Hit back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And he lays
That's out.
off for
1-1.
ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes the count. Hara over at second. Scherzer at first, 1 gone. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point from that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Adam Eaton is on deck. He'll hit next. 3-2 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Conforto is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Eaton. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a line drive. And the 2-out throw will not come to pass as the inning is over. A pair after 2. It's a 2-0 ball game.
懐かしいモントリオールエクスポズ時代のユニフォームだ。
He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
大体復刻ユニフォームがもう買ったらすぐ入ってますので、
He's ready.
懐かしいユニフォームとかも結構入ってますよ。
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
まあメッツのユニフォームも古いんでね。
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto is under
確かに昔の近鉄バファローズっぽいですね。
なんかデザイン的になんか似てますよね。特に帽子のデザインがやっぱ似てますね。
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
だいたい昔のユニフォーム見るとなんか本当似てるなっていう感じはしますね。
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike.
ブ
Nothing
ル
in
ワーズ
one.
の復刻ユニフォーム、前のノムさんがヤクルトの監督時代のユニフォームちょっと似てるとか言ってましたね。
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball
こんばん
in
は
his
絵文
first
字。
at bat, but you really never want to put
イブさん
yourself
こん
in
ばんは。
0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
ちょっと久々19やってます。ヤンキースだけやったんでちょっとナショナルズも入れました。また。
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
奥
Mets
山
are
さん
still looking for
こ
their
んばん
first
は。
hit of the ball game.
あら、ちょっと待って、ゴミ入れなきゃ。ちょっと待ちよ。
イブさん、こんばんは。
The next 0-2 is in there. A call, strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
まあナショナルズを選んだのはやっぱ19年チャンピオンでしたからね。19年に下克上で優勝したチームですからね。
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still
左
0-2.
打ちってなんか珍しいな。
Ready with another 0-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired.
よ、三振。
Striding into the box, Anthony
なんかやっ
Rendon
ぱ近
stands
鉄だ
in
な。
here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hard hit ball to short.
あー、ショート正面。
Lowry's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
まあ、昨日の夜中の CM じゃ良かったです、ね。
Number 22, Juan Soto.
Digging in, Juan Soto hit it
ボール
hard
で声
and
分かった
lined
や
out
み
in
たい
his
な監
first
督
at
から
bat.
の指令でね。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Davis is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
うわー、顔つきジャイアンやん、ジャイアン。うわ、ジャイアン似てるわ、ニヤッとしてる。この野郎、腹立つわ。腹立つわ。取ったぜみたいな顔して腹立つわ。
Riding in once again, Howie Kendrick, a base hit in his first trip. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the
メジャーしよう
0-1.
と思ったらね、ちょっと
Swinging strike, and now it's
電
0-2.
波かなんか Wi-Fi の調子悪かったから、ちょっと配信できなかったんですよ。一度復旧したんですけど、また調子悪くなったから、
Bends down and he barehands it.
午
It's
前
in
中の
time.
配信やめました。
Here's Rajay Davis now. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
よいしょ。
That's
And
ball
he lays
two.
off for a
今スト
ball.
ライクや
Two balls,
ろ
one strike. The count.
親父、デイビッドソンじゃないですか、この審判。
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even
2
2-2.
balls, 2 strikes.
この審判の癖っていうのもちょっと世話いかんですからね。まあなんかあれですな。
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. In now, Jed Lowry. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lowry.
Here comes the
このままあ
first
れですよね。
pitch. Right down Broadway that
あれ
time.
自
Strike
力
one.
でも阪神
Wow,
自
there's
力
a
優
pitch
勝
right
消
there that
滅
this
の
guy
危
would
機で
like
す
to
よ、あ
have
れ。
back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that
そん
one.
な感
He'd
じが
like
し
to
ま
have
すよ。
that one back and be able to take a
ずっと
good
負け
hack at
続
that
けとっ
pitch.
たら多分5月入るか前か後ぐらいに多分
No runs, no
出て
hits,
きます
and
よ。
no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss, and Lowry's a strikeout
やっ
victim here.
ぱ
Two away.
スケート取らない感じじゃないですか、これ。
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jeff McNeil. First 2 men in the inning have both gone
もう
down
あれ
via
で
the
すよ。
punch
一
out,
心
so
上
we'll
の
see if
都
he
合
can
で対
fare
談
any
っ
better.
ていう形でいいんじゃないですか。それあり
Strikes
ま
things
すよ
here with a changeup for a called strike. McNeil, a California-born ball player. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
今日
はひいき球団の試合がないのでタイガースを見ます。
タイガース見ますか。ああ、なるほど。どんな感じになるかでしょうね。
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down.
やっぱいいっすね。
Ready now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th
The
inning.
first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike one.
でもイブさんが今日やってたゲームはなかなか面白そうでしたね。
at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Lofted in the air out
なん
toward
か
right
リ
center.
レーもね、なんか無料とかなんかイ
McNeil
ブ
backs
さん
up
ね
a bit and he takes
来日
charge
でき
for
ま
the
した
first
けど。
out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range,
The
heading
catcher, number
pretty
28.
deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the
Oh,
outfielder
good.
might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
ジョン・カビラでしたっけ、北沢さん。
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's his
アクシ
first
ョン、
base hit,
ドンパ
making
チで
one
す
for
ね。
two
う
now.
ん、そうそうそう。
I mean, there's
あれ
no
面
secret
白
right
そう
now.
で
There's
した
a
ね。
fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now.
なかな
They're
か
feeling frisky.
いい
They're
な
pulling the
ぁと。
trigger early, and it's
All
working.
確かにアンチャーデッドっぽいでしたよね。女版みたいな。
今のところ、タイガースに負けたチームから脱落という様相を呈してますね。
あー、なるほど
Davis
ね。
is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
だって12球団のうち
Now batting.
阪神だけですからね、5勝未満が。
Scherzer.
それ考えた
So
らち
a
ょっ
runner at
と
first here
ね。
with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer. Swing and a liner.
あー、惜し
Right
い。
at the
惜
third
しい。
baseman, and that'll
お
end the
前
inning.
この野郎。
Nationals leave one.
もう
Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we
Watney さん、
get
この
set for the top of the
12
fifth.
19から
Matt,
か。
during the break, I caught up with Mickey Callaway, the Mets skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me
なんで
overall,
22
he's
を
not
後にさん出
happy
さないん
with
だ。
the
勝
stats
率
they're
は
putting
市
together.
外
They
局番
haven't
と言
had
わ
a
れてい
single
る
guy
タ
on
イガー
base
ス。
yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've
あ、そう
unfortunately
なん
just
で
been
す
faced
か。
with some
市
really
外
great
局
pitching
番と言わ
today.
れてる
The。key going forward is to find any way they
あ
can to
ち
get him
ゃ
out of his rhythm on the
ー、
mound.
令和力
Now that may be a
7部で
tall
したっけ
task,
ね。
but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first baseman.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Acha.
Thanks.
あちゃー、それは最悪ですやん。市外局番って。も
The windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Turner gloves
う、
it.
なんかほんと阪神
And
ど
the
ないし
fifth
たん
inning
で
will
しょうね。
start with a ground out, one away.
昭和ですね。昔トンボとか西武もひどかったって言ってましたもんね、確か。
Michael Conforto.
で、
Standing
切り
in,
時期はどっ
Michael
ちで使うの？
Conforto. So far,
これもブレ
0-for-1
てる
with a
ね。
flyout.
Almost,
Huh?
Matty. Almost went deep
Oh.
his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, I never want to take an offense's
Ah,
aggression
確かに
away,
ね。
but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches
ど
early in
う
the
にも
count,
できん
find
ですよ。
themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
まあね、
ちなみに今年の若月、去年の小林の打率以下です。タイガースの勝率。
Great
Eh,
job on
そ
those
うなんで
last
す
two
か、
pitches
洋平さ
of
ん。
varying
はい。
speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he
あ
locked
かん
him
で
up
す
with
や
the
ん。
changeup.
あかんですよ。若月さんの去年の小林の打率以下って。うわー、もう。だけどもう1割以下ってことでしょ、要するに。1割のかなり下っていう勝率っていうことですよね。
Still a little early to
柳
start
は
talking
カープ
about
戦
these
に温
things.
存じゃない
There
の
you
か。
go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit
でしょう
column.
ね。
Worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon.
なんでバンテリンドー
Digging
ムで
in,
勝てんのかな。
Yoenis Cespedes. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
それが不思議なんですよね。
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Two quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this
そ
one.
れが不思議ですよ
In
ね。
time, and the side is retired. Let's go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0.
Leading off for
The
Washington.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far.
もう。
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting. The center
One
fielder.
gone for the Nationals in the fifth, and the next to bat, the speedy Adam Eaton.
なんかどうなんでしょうね、本当に。
Lined hard toward right
よいしょ
center.
レフ
And
ト、
that
レ
finds
フト
some
じゃない、また間違
outfield
った、イグさ
grass.
ん。も
It's a base
う
hit.
ライトやった。もうなんか
He wasn't letting that
レ
one
フ
go.
トじゃ
Jump
な
out
い、
of
参
first
考に
base
タイ
right
ガ
there.
ースの勝率067、若月の打率0、パチパチ、去年の小林の打率093。
最悪ですやん。あいた。
Digging in once again, Anthony Rendon. 1
Acha.
for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
それは最悪ですやん。
First pitch coming, here it is.
おい
Swung
た。
on by Rendon, and this is sent to
い
deep left.
たレンドン。
Gone!
ゴーン。ホームラン。オープニングゲームはレンドン。 やっ
It's a
てくれま
two-run
した。
shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead.
ああ、わかりますね、本当に。なんで勝てんのかね、打てそうだもん、ダメですもん。
He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup.
イグさん打ちましたよ。
And it cost him big time.
The left fielder, number
Juan
22.
Soto to the plate now.
Juan
As he
Soto.
swings and
ここ
grounds
も
it toward the hole.
だけ
And
ど
just past his
ホームラン
outstretched
ではない。
glove into left, a base hit.
あ、ピッチングコーチ。
So now time will be called as
これは
we're going to
藤井
get a
狙い
visit
来る
from
の
the
かな？
pitching coach here as he'll hope to
一石球
settle
場
his
かな？
guy down.
Kendrick.
あ、大阪球場行ってこいって言ってますね。お前頭冷やして大阪球場や。いやー、勘弁してくれませんかね。マウンド柔らかいんすよ。投げれないっすよって言ったら、あ、やっ
Now
ぱ
here
交代
comes
で
the
す
Met
ね。
skipper on his way toward the
あ、大阪
mound.
球場や。
And
大
it would
阪球
appear
場
he's
命
seen
令。
enough of his starter
お
this
疲れさん、もう
afternoon.
お前大阪球場だ。なんでですか？
So
僕
he'll
や
make
っ
his
て言っ
way
て
to
じ
the
ゃないです
dugout
か。
after
メッセ
working
で投げ
just
たい
4 to
です。
third, and he just
大
didn't
阪
have
球
his best
場
stuff in this one.
マウンド柔らかいもん、投げたら暴投するもんって言ってますよ。さっきからイブさん。イブさんなんか泣いてますよ。
Sewell is out from the
あい
bullpen
た
now
ー、
as he'll get the
試
ball
合
here
後、
on
大
opening
阪球
day.
場へ強制送還。
Paul.
あいたー、もうグラブ落としてますやん。お前もちゃんと投げれんかったら大阪球場行きだと分かってんだ。分かったか？あ、すいません、分かりました。ちゃんと投げますの監督って言ってました。
Howie Kendrick will be the first to
佐
greet
藤
him
2
here
番
as
起
he'll
用の
stand
意図
in
が
with
あ
a
ると
runner
す
at
れば、
first and
当た
one
っている
away.
バッターを初回に回したいんでしょうね。
あー、なる
First
ほど。
pitch of the at bat. Fastball well outside.
2番起用は、まあ、強打者2番説ですな。あ、2番さテルブ行ってもね、いいと思いま
Slow
すけど
roller
ね。
down the third baseline.
ただクリーンナップが固定しない限
McNeil's
り
got
で
it
さ
for one.
できる
And
でしょう
nearly
ね
a。double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning
Up
will
next for the
continue.
The first baseman, Ryan
まあでも3、4号が固定せん限りはな。
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now.
もうできんですよね。まあ、あの監督の考えとしてはそうでしょうな。
First pitch on its way. This one is
おー、い
launched.
たー、
Look at
ジママン。
And that ball will stay fair, and it's
あ、
gone.
ホー
A
ムラン
home run.
ありがとうございます、ホームラン。
So a
今
two-run
日は
home
金
run
門
for Ryan
大戦
Zimmerman.
糸井のクリーンナップです。
For him as they pile
あ
on. It's now
近本、
6 to
大
nothing.
山、糸井さんですか。
マルテは怪我ですか？
いや、
素晴らしい
怪我っていうか、多分打撃不振で落ちてんじゃないですかね。ありがとうございます。でもダイナミックですけど、デイブさん。多分今日のピッチャーの難易度が低いと思いますけど。いやー、でもマルテ
Stepping in
は
now,
多分
Kurt Suzuki. Line drive to center field.
あー、正面や。
And he'll
ま
get
たジ
there
ャイア
in
ン取られ
plenty
た
of
ジャイア
time
ン
to
もう
put this
ガ
one
ッツ
away, and that
うわー
ends
も
the
う
inning.
ガルベスや
So
ガルベス
4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. We're through 5 here at the ballpark.
いやー、
Nationals on top,
いや
6.
マルテはどうでしょうね。ロサリオが落
So
ちたのかな。
striding in, J.D. Davis.
次スタ
And
メン
they'll
から
lead
名前
things
が
off
ないです
against
ね。
Max Scherzer.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit?
だと
They
思い
don't
ます
have
よ。
any hits going into this part of the game.
Soto will get there
開
as
幕
he
から
makes the
全然打
catch
て
in
んかっ
foul
たか
territory for
ら
the first out. That was a tough
打
play,
撃
so
不
let's
振
take another look
か
at it with show track.
怪我のどっ
Seemed to
ちか
get
じゃ
a
ないですか
solid
ね。
read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make
Off
the
the plate,
grab.
ball one.
And I'm sure he'll be getting
だから
some
何
high
三度
fives
来た
for
か
that
ですよ。
one. Wilson Ramos
フォ
stands
アを
in as he
残っと
looks
け
at
ばいい
ball
と
one
ですよ
here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
監督のそのフロントの考え方がわからんですよ。
Strike taken up in the zone.
I got the count.
That
1 and
pitch
2.
up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though. That fastball that's high in the zone.
Fouled
なか
off.
なかそこがね、あれですけど。
This pitch is popped
鈴
up.
木、鈴木、鈴木、鈴木、鈴木、鈴木。
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 24, Robinson Cano.
可能ね。今年どう
右
か
足の
ね。
コンディション不良でした。
あ、なるほど。コンディション不良ですか。サンタナがなんか帰国したらしいですね。そういや。
Cano waiting on the 0-1.
Nope.
Well
鈴
below
木ヤ
the
クルト。
knees, laid off on the
鈴木ヤ
changeup
クルト。
there.
ね。
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
あ、鈴木。
Everyone needs to relax.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They
サン
won't
タが
make
帰
it.
国しましたね。
うん、
Bottom
なん
of the
か
sixth inning on its
コンディション
way.
不良と
But
か
first,
言ってま
here's
した
Heidi
ね。
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager
Naka
Dave
調子
Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's
コンディシ
offense
ョ
to
ン
this
不良
point.
で
And
なん
he
か
was
帰
very
国した
pleased
と
with
か
how
で言ってま
little
す
they're
ね。
swinging and missing right now. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Good stuff,
your
Heidi.
attention,
Thanks.
あ、ピッ
please.
チャー交代ね。
Brad Brock gets the
Yeah,
call to
Kano
pitch here,
nakita
and he'll
ra
try
yun
to
eh.
sort this mess out. He's going to try
Kano
to
sa
at least
nakita ra
eat a
yun,
couple of
no?
innings for his guys.
さあ、ベイリー・シャークが登場です。
Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The right fielder, Gerardo.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Parra.
Oh, that one got
お、
the
足直
pitcher.
撃、足直撃、走れ、走れ、走れ、走れ、走れ、走れ。
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg. And that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to
ロ
try and
サリオダメ
continue.
でしょうね。あ、ロサリ
Easy
オじゃな
fly
くて、
ball into shallow center field. Davis on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
ロハツダメでしょう。まだニヤッとしたこんな腹立つわ。
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in, Trey Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I
あまり調子
understand
悪
that,
かった
Matty,
ら
but
ね。
this guy's got
まあ、
burner
良くない
wheels
から
down
で
the
すね。
first base line. I don't think he even
そした
concerns
ら、
himself
タ
with
ナ、
that.
タナ、タナ、
He
タ
has
ナ、
to
あ、
put
タ
it
ナ
on
タン
the
じゃない。
ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
またマ
He
ジ。
looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball
ガイ
through
ブ
the
さん、今日
first
ちょっ
single.
と間違いが多いな。今日言い方が。
In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll pick on the
Watch out,
first pitch and
Santana.
line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
レンドン頼むで。一発打ったってや。
First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Conforto. And the inning is over. Nats leave up.
はい、罰金。
So striding forward now, Rajay Davis. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
お客さん盛り上がってますね。
Trying to strike him out for the third time. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2
さあ、どうだ。
is swung on and missed, strike 3.
三球三振。
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the
なん
plate.
かカーショーが
First pitch
良
coming,
かっ
here
たん
it
で
is.
しょ、確か。
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
糸原サードか。まあ本職だからね。
You want to stay in there and work a guy's count, hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
まあ、大山さんファーストってことですかね。
Popped him up.
鈴木。
Suzuki waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
あんまり あんまりイブさんもう笑ってまた変えてしまう。
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
糸原の本職はサードですよ。そりゃセカンドやらせりゃ守備範囲は狭いわけですよ。
ああ、なるほど。
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode.
And he struck it out to retire the side, so he's through.
矢野のどこでも守れる病でセカンド行かせたんでしょ
And
う。
now for Washington, Juan Soto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
いろいろ矢野監督考えますな。
First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
やっぱ近鉄の
Into
ヘ
the
ルメッ
box
ト
now.
にいける
Howie
な。
Kendrick swung on and lifted in the air to
あ
left
ー、取られ
center.
る
Chasing after
取られ
this
る。
Davis.
もう取
He
るなや。
gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
腹立つ。このデイビッド。このニヤニヤですよ、イブさん。どう思います？
The first baseman.
Ready to take his
いや、
hacks
考
again.
えてないでしょ、矢野は。
As he'll look to follow
もし
up
く
the
は
2-run
考えが
homer
世
he
間と
launched
圧
over
倒
the
的に
wall
ずれ
last
てる
time
か
up.。
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hey, what a great pitch right there in a big situation to pull a string on that
トムレ
changeup.
だわ
He knew that
だい
hitter
ぶ
was
前
gonna
に
be
安売り
so
してたんで
aggressive.
買ってました。
Behind 0-2 now.
あー、トムレーダー。あ、そんな安かったんですか？だいぶ前っていうと。じゃあいい時買ったんですね、イブさん。
The 0-2 home. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
よかったですね、いい時
I
安く
love
買
a
えて。
well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some
さあ、
problems.
ジマーマン打ってくれよ、頼むよ。
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
まあ引退したからね、ジマーマンも。
前にフリープレーにもなってました。
The 2-2.
そうです
Stung
か。
into the gap in right center for what should be
前
extra
フリー
bases.
プレーできたんですね。
This'll kick up against the wall
それ
now.
は知らなかっ
And they'll
た。
have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head.
catcher,
That
number
pitch
28.
wasn't anywhere near the strike
Hey,
zone, but he
it's
got the
not
old
caught.
tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Cespedes. He makes the
クレジ
catch.
ット
Here
認
comes
証
the
必
runner
要
from
でした。
third. The
え
relay,
No.
and they're not
Okay.
going to get him at
So
third
this
base
guy.
either. It's a sack fly and an RBI.
Now batting.
Every
Yeah,
pitcher
Z
likes to have
だったんだ。
some runs scored for him,
トゥブレーダー。
particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this
あ
one
ら、それ
off.
はあれですな。
Z 指定なので。
あ、なるほどね。
The 0-1 delivery. Now a flare out toward
これ
right
は
center.
仕方ないな。
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they
8対
extend their
0
lead. It's 8-0. So here now is the
Now batting,
pitcher,
the
Max
pitcher.
Scherzer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do
Oh,
something with the bat
ah,
here as
ah,
well.
shikatanai
He's earned the
na.
chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
あの頃はクレジット登録してなかったので取得できなかったです絵文字。
あちゃー。そう簡単には買えないんですな、クレジットで。
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McNeil
やっぱ
is
他の人
there,
が
and the
ね、
side
顔
is retired.
するから
So
でし
it's
ょ
2
うね。
runs on
そう
3
なる
hits,
と
no errors, and a runner.
厳しいですね、やっぱ。
Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going. He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Into the corner and
これはあれ
slicing
ですもん
foul.
な。
Hot
Oh,
shot
man.
to third and
Oh,
handled for
that's
the
it.
first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping
連
in,
動やり
Michael
ますな。
Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fouled away. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
でも本当厳しいですね、本当。
Here it comes on 0-2. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
A shot down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Mets go down 1. Edwin Diaz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Edwin Diaz.
ディアス来ます
Stepping into the
か。
box, Trey Turner. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
よっしゃ、センター
Line drive, and that's
前。
a base hit into center field. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. And this is on the
あー、
ground
ダブル
for
プレーや。もう
Lowry.
何
Could
し
be
とん
two.
ねん、もう。
A second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
イブオーナーに作るぞ、本当。
Number 6. Anthony.
So base is empty now after the double play. And
そう
standing
イ
in
ブ
is
オー
the
ナーが
veteran
野
third
球完成
baseman,
いけるんだぞ、
Anthony
全く。
Rendon. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. 2 out, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
もう本当にもうだいぶ暗くなってきましたね。
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2
1 ball,
strikes
2
here.
strikes the count.
ピッチャーもちょっと荒れてるよな。
Hit hard down the right field
あー、
line,
だから、
but a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
そうだ、またジャイアン・ディアスがいた。もう取るなよ。
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
この人カットします。
Next up for New York, J.D. Davis starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
That's a ball.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
And it's fouled away. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him.
Oh,
so the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is.
タイガース、早速2点取られました。
あっちゃー、マジですか。もう何しとんねん、もう。
Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
アラスカトラックシミュレタが近々発売されるみたいで気になってます。
そうですか。
So now he's 1 out away from perfection.
ホークスは1点先制しています。
おお、素晴らしい。
Ahmed Rosario will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's in there for strike 1. Attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Straight 3 called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
何完全試合？完全試合やっちゃった。
Raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time.
開幕戦でなんと完全試合。
in all of sports, and I'm just excited. I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
なんととんでもない記録を作ってしまいました。マックス・チャーザーがなんと開幕戦でいきなり完全試合。
And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there, Max Scherzer. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
佐々木朗希さんが完全試合してゲームでも完全試合。わお、やっちゃいました。やっちゃいましたね。なんと 14K。
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 8 runs on 17 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
ハイライト見てみましょう。
The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now
あっぱれ絵文字。
1回ですかね、立ち上がりでレンドンが2点を取ってと。
The loss goes to
あっぱれ、ありがとうございます。
He falls to 0 and 1.
いきなり開幕戦で完全試合っていう。
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and
やっちゃいましたね。
minutes.
まあ、次の難易度が心配ですけど。
Our paid attendance at Nationals Park this afternoon,
これはタッチアウト。
41,339. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.
そしてレンドンがホームラン。いや
特別ボナスですね。
そうですね、特別ボーナスですね。まさに特別ボーナスを支給ですよ。 いやー、でもまさかね、パーフェクトピッチングしてたとは知らんかったな。あんまり意識せんようにしてなかったけど、もう全く気づかんかったですね、5回か6回以降。5回以降全然。
タイガースの保守は梅子固定でいいよ。
あー、梅野さんね。僕もそれでいいと思いますよ。そしてパーラーが打ってくれましたね、7回に。そして9回で三振取っていいぞ、三振。ラモスを三振。そして最後はロサリオを三振して、なんとパーフェクト完全試合達成という、なんとまあド派手な試合をしてくれましたね。何個ですか、14個？ひひ14やけど、佐々木さんの19個はちょっと難しいですね。いやー、びっくりでした。なんという完全試合をやっちゃいました。さあ、順位表、ね、見てみましょうかね。ナショナルズと、マーリンズ勝って、フィリーズも勝ったと。パイレーツ1勝、ブルワーズ1勝、ジャイアンツ、ドジャースは安定ですね。ヤンキース、ブルージェイズ、レイズ、ここ勝ってますね。ツインズ、ロイヤルズ、アスレチックスが2連勝、2勝目。アストロズ1勝。エンジェルス1勝。マリナーズ1勝2敗。勝率成功だけど、アストロズ1敗目って、おい。いやー、まさかの、いやー、まさかね、勝つと思わんかったですね。まさか、完全試合をやってしまうという。これはちょっと、久々ですね。2017の時も1回、田中マー君完全試合して以来ですね。17以来だな。ということでね、今日はこれで終わりたいと思います。お疲れ様でした。
お疲れ様でした。お疲れ様でした。
はい、イブさん、洋平さんお疲れ様でした。では、終わります。お疲れ様でした。